call the floor press. We like this lift because it requires very little in accessory sort of equipment. So unlike a board press that requires a board and will also require a third handler to hold the boards, this doesn't require that at all. So you can actually do this by yourself, and certainly with one spotter, it can be very safe movement. And so we're going to talk a little bit about the floor press today. So you're going to set the bar up in a squat rack or a rig like we've done here, so that it's set up at bench press height if you are laying on the floor. So Will's going to go ahead and lay down on the floor. Now, the reason we like this lift, it's a partial movement, but it's also harder than a regular bench press for most people. And certainly when they start the lift, when they start performing this lift, they always bench press less than they do on the regular bench press. So, and the reason for that is this. We'll show you. So Will's going to sit up. He's going to take kind of a slightly closer than competition width grip. I'll go ahead and give him a lift off. 1, 2, 3. He's going to hold it lockout. He's going to bring it down nice and slow and smooth till his elbows touch the ground. The bar will be hovering above his chest, and he presses back up over his face. That looks good. We're going to do a couple more. And press. That's good. Now, what you'll see on this lift is as he comes down, go ahead and rack it. In a normal bench press, guys that are good, especially like the bigger they are, the more muscular they are, the more they learn to use leg drive. They feel like they compress really well as they come down and touch the bar of their chest. They're compressing like a spring. But on a floor press, you actually get out here and it feels like you're in no man's land. So what you'll see on a bench for someone who is an intermediate or above bench presser is they miss a bench press not at the chest, but usually 3 or 4 inches off the chest. They can compress, throw, and they miss right in here. Well, that's right about where a floor press puts you. And so when you come down on a floor press and stop, the momentum just is killed. There's no compression. You kind of feel like you're out here in the middle of nowhere. It breaks up the eccentric concentric chain, and you stop and pause, and then press, and it's just pure strength. No leg drive, no compression of the upper body. So it's another reason we like to press. We program this usually after the press, on press day. So we press first, and then we do a supplemental bench movement where we might do a floor press or a close grip or a slightly different move than a regular bench press. And then we would still bench press normal a few days later, and then we would do a supplemental press after the bench press. So that's how we use the floor press in training.